Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
And welcome to the Ace Trainers podcast. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Tom.
And today...
We're starting something a little bit special.
Yeah.
This is the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you.
Yeah. So we did this to an extent.
We tried and failed a project that we never got off the ground. So it was good. We had an idea originally that we were going to have
and this
people
is an
on.
adaptation of that.
We were going to have people on to talk about our favourite Pokemon, and it was meant to be a short segment, and it ended up being a little less long than we even wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So we decided to go back to the drawing board, and we've come up with this. This is called My Pokemon Gym.
Yeah. So
we're going to start with me and you. It's your turn this week.
Okay.
My turn next week. We're going to talk about our dream Pokemon gym. Is that right?
Yeah, if we were a gym leader...
what would it be?
What would it be? What's going on?
So it's a big question. It lets people be a bit creative. We want everybody that listens to this to have a say as well.
Yeah. Are we releasing those at the previous episode of Freya?
I wasn't going to. No.
Okay, that's fine. Kaylee said that she wants to do the gym one.
That's good.
Now
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
So, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
Definitely. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be good. If any of you guys have an idea for a gym that you would have and you want to take part, then let us know. Our DMs are open, so send us a DM on Twitter.
Slide in.
Anyway, Aaron, we're talking about your gym today.
We are.
So, tell us about your gym, buddy.
Well, so we asked beforehand what our training class we would all be as well.
Sure.
So I feel like I'd be a punk guy.
Okay, right.
So, matches my aesthetic, I feel.
Oh, okay.
But so that would be my whole shtick as a
okay. So your aesthetic would be punk guy. So what type would this punk guy be?
Well, here we go. Right. So I reckon I bet you thought I'd go ghost.
Poison.
Nope.
Okay.
See, I feel like what matches my personality the most is electric.
All right. Cool.
So I feel like So
you'd be an electric gym leader.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to say ghost because of Gengar, but I feel like this is where I'm going to twist the fucking turn hard left on you here.
Okay.
So my gym badge, I'd go for so I call it the neon badge.
Ooh, I like that.
And I think I'd be around gym 6 or 7.
Yeah, cool.
So in sort of
you're like
end-ish.
a mid to late gym.
Yeah. So we're talking about 4 Pokemon in my roster.
All right, cool.
Sort of mid-ish levels for the league.
Yeah, sure.
Getting there.
Yeah.
So the gym I feel like would be. So you got a city, for example, and I reckon in the city there'd be a little alley.
Okay.
That you could go into, and it's got a sign above it, but you'd have to find that gym.
Okay.
So I'd pick some of that would be very quite, but I think it'd be all neon lit, arrows and stuff, and you could go in and you start, right? So you walk in.
I'm picturing a nightclub already.
No. See, you got a nightclub sort of vibe, so in my head I feel this all came to me when I was thinking about Japan, and Osaka stuff is all very neon.
Okay.
It's almost like a market, if you will.
Okay.
You know where the Glyco Man is?
Kind of.
The running Glyco Man.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
That's what it's all neon. It's all food vendors on each side, and looks really cool.
Yeah.
So that's what it would sort of look like, but it'd be like a maze.
Okay. A neon maze.
So it'd be a neon-ish maze, but the lights. So you'd have to turn all the lights on to get to me at the end to find out where you're going.
Okay. To
turn those lights on, you'd have to fight a trainer. There'd be 5 in there, but you don't have to fight 3 to turn the lights on, for example.
Sure.
So yeah, you'd have to fight at least 3 of them. And that would be the gym challenge sort of thing.
Okay.
And the lights would come on and have, for example, a neon Pikachu.
Cool.
So I'm thinking Scarlet Violet sort of challenges, but not as lame.
It's not rolling a ball into a hole.
It's not finding Clive.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so it's sort of like that, but you'd walk through and you'd fight the trainers who would have right. So the Pokemon that they would have they'd have things like. So I'm thinking Pokemon that's lower. Normally they have lower Pokemon than what you have in the gym.
Yeah.
So I'm reckon they'd be Flaffy.
Okay.
Joltix.
Nice.
Magnemite. And then to throw people a Rotom.
Oh, nice.
To make people think about stuff, about what's going to happen later on.
Okay,
so...
Interesting.
Yeah. So, you'd fight for it, and then you'd have me sat at the end waiting, what's up, loser? Fucking fight. So, they'd fight me, right? And I'd be ready, and loads of neon signs everywhere around me, and it'd be the aesthetic, a market sort of bit. So, in my team,
Yeah.
I'd have a Magnezone at around level 35.
Cool.
I'd have a Galvantula.
Nice. I like Galvantula.
Yeah, I'd have an Ampharos at level 30. And I'd have the Galvantula around level 30. And my ace Pokemon would be... So I'd only have 4.
Okay.
Which I think is like normal for a gym around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my ace Pokemon would be a Gengar.
Ooh, very nice.
It would terrestrialize into an electric.
Nice.
Its moveset would be Thunder Punch,
Nice.
Hypnosis,
Yeah.
Dream Eater, and Thunderbolt.
Cool. Very cool.
So it would have, like, you know, the defense of being a ghost, so it would be, you know,
Yep.
ground could probably still do a number on it, but I'm thinking maybe it could have levitate just to be annoying.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and so trainers are, and that's where the Rotom would come in, because people would think, oh, is there a Rotom and now that's Ghost Electric? That's weird.
Mm.
So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I have to think about
There's
this.
a Ghost Electric here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so, you know, I think that would be pretty cool to have a Gengar there. It being my favourite Pokemon and everything, I feel like it would be cool to have me there, and that would be like a surprise, like how in the new game, you know, you'd have like a Sudowoodo that went grass.
Yeah, I loved that as well.
Yeah, stuff like that was
so
really cool.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be really interesting to have sort of what the... Oh, I guess actually, because she has Mischievous, Mismagius, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so it'd be sort of like that.
A similar
with
kind
the
of
Gengar.
thing.
I didn't even think about that. So yeah, so I feel
Look
like...
at that. You did it anyway.
I know, but I feel like that would be my aesthetic for a gym.
Okay.
Just because, I don't know, it fits my personality. I feel like it fits my whole look.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, I took a lot of inspiration from Osaka sort of markets and food vendors and
That's cool.
stuff.
So do you know what sort of region this would be in? Would it be in an existing Pokemon region? Would it be in a new place completely? Like,
Well, I feel like it's... I think it would probably be in a new one. I don't think there's any based around Osaka or anything. But if that'd be a pretty cool gen, actually. If it was based around Osaka, you could have a lot of cool, like... You could have Osaka Castle in there and stuff if you had an Osaka-based region.
That'd be cool.
Could be near, because it's near Kyoto, which is Johto,
Okay, yeah.
I think. So that would be cool to sort of have them.
Little attachment to that one.
Yeah, sort of nearby, but not, you know, too far off.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's what I feel like with my whole gym.
Sure. So would the gym trainers be like punky as well? Like,
They'd be the food, like I said, they'd be in the stall, so they'd be
vendors.
the food vendors that'd be like blocking off or hidden in certain areas, so you'd have to go to them and like, but they would be sort of punky as well.
Sure.
And then just me hanging out like in a little den somewhere.
Just there. Yeah.
Surrounded by empty food packets, because
Because you got to eat. Yeah.
man's got to eat, you know? Man's got to feed. So yeah, that'd be pretty...
I like it. That is a pretty cool gym.
Yeah, I just thought that'd be interesting.
It'd be a memorable one because of like the neon and like.
Yeah, exactly. People would be like, and I would, but then again, I feel like the punky aesthetic goes to what's his name in Sword and Shield as well, but without this, without the stupid.
I was just thinking that it would be a bit like Piers' gym where you're in the streets and you're kind of running through like. Yeah. I could see that. I like it. But it's more maze-like rather than just a straight line beat-em-up style run through. Like,
yeah, I feel like you have to find them, get all the lights on. I guess you could go through like
in the dark.
That
would be a cool gym experience.
That's what I mean.
In the dark with
but
like
it would be
all
like
the electricity creating all the light around you. Like this Gengar just shooting a Thunderbolt and you could just see it light up. And I like that.
Maybe hints of Gengar being around as well.
You could make it a harder battle by keeping it in the dark. I'm into that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be
That was fun, man. That was cool.
Yeah, that's why I thought that, you know,
you'd be an electric type gym leader.
Electric type gym leader with a tricky Gengar ace.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, man.
That's all right.
This was fun.
Most awkward handshake.
That was the worst. We are friends in real life, I promise.
We have met before.
We've met. We are in the same room. I put my hand across and it's in there.
But
so yeah, this is good. If you guys want to submit your gym and come on and talk about it with us, then please do let us know on Twitter.
Yeah, and we'll have the women on.
The women will be here. We'll have other guests. We're going to have a lot of people on.
Yes.
Hopefully your favourite content creators. If you want any of your favourite content creators to come on here, please tag them and hashtag Ace Trainers. Tag us in there. Like, let's get a communication going.
Yeah, make them do it.
It's a really short thing to do. It doesn't take a lot of time to do.
And we can do it over.
They can record it and send it to us, and we'll react to it.
Yeah,
they don't even have to come on.
Yeah, literally. So
you just got to say hi, Tom and Aaron. All right, it's easy. Okay.
Not Tommy and Aaron.
No.
No, but they could come on.
Yeah.
Do it.
Tommy and Aaron, come on the
show.
show.
They could be like a double battle gym.
That'd be cute.
That would be cute.
Should we do our own double battle gym at some point?
Yeah.
Anyway,
be cool. We'll be like,
let's
the Ace Trainers. Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Monday for a full episode, and then again this time next week for a mini episode, just like this one. We'll be talking about mine next.
Oh,
bye.
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 Thank you for listening to Ace Trainers, a Pokemon podcast. If you'd like to follow us online, we're on Twitter at Ace Trainers Pod. We also have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, so join us on there.
If you want to speak to either of us, our email is acetrainerspodcast@gmail.com. We hope to hear from you. Our intro music is Last Summer by Ixon, and our outro music is Snowbell City from Pokemon X and Y. See you on the next episode.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye!